Hey there, it's BoardGameDave. Welcome to the 8th Solo Play Sunday. Today I'll be soloing a game called Rococo Deluxe Edition. In this game, players run tailoring businesses in France in the 18th century, and King Louis XV is about to throw a grand ball, meaning we have mere weeks to get ready. The player with the most prestige at the end of the game wins, and you'll earn prestige primarily by crafting exquisite gowns and frock coats for attendees of the ball. With that in mind, we're going to be gathering materials, crafting garments, acquiring new employees, and even hiring musicians and sponsoring fireworks for the grand ball. In the solo game, we're up against Madame du Barry, who runs a much more established tailoring business in Versailles. We are certainly the underdogs here, but that's not going to stop us from becoming the most well-known tailors in all of Europe after the grand ball. Before we begin, I thought you should know that Solo Play Sundays are for charity. At the end of the game, I donate about half of my score to a charity, and the other half goes toward microloans for entrepreneurs in developing countries through an organization called Kiva.org. The charity for today is fittingly Dress for Success Worldwide. I'll talk more about Dress for Success at the end of the video, but if you have a recommendation for a charity I should check out or a game I could play for the next Solo Play Sunday, let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, let's get to it. All right, here we are ready to start a solo play of Rococo Deluxe Edition. Madame du Barry has her 4 action cards right here. I've got my 3 employees that I chose, and yeah, Madame has the thimble, so she is ready to start. Without further ado, let's get started. She's gonna flip over her top card and see what it says. She's putting a decoration out in the cheapest fireworks. So she's going right up here to the top to take that 12 coin space. My turn. I've got a master, a journeyman, and an apprentice. I do always like hiring these new employees, but I think maybe I'll see if Madame wants to hire some first and make them cheaper for me first. I'm also eyeing up that dress. I'd love to go ahead and start with a dress. So why don't I go ahead and use my apprentice and do the gathering resources action, and let me see what else I might like. How about I could go for the 2 pink maybe later, so let's start over here. I'll pay 2 coins. I start with 15, so I'll pay 2, and I'll take this one right here, and I'll set them right here for you so you all can see. I hope that's visible for you. The rack I don't think would work very well for that. So that's that, and then my apprentice gets me 2 coins back as her bonus action, so I'm back to 15. Woo. Simple enough. Okay, Madame du Barry is also taking resources, okay? She's taking the middle one from each drawer. So middle, middle, and she can't take the middle one from the right side, so that works out okay for me. Every 2 resource tiles is a point for her at the end of the game, so that worked out nicely. My turn, let's take a look. I've got my master. Let's keep working on this dress. So I have the 2 blue, which is all I need for this 2-point dress. So I'll use my journeyman, and let's go ahead and spend my 2 blue cloth to buy this dress. And now the question is, where do we put this dress? Well, I'd love to take a bonus, perhaps a resource tile. I see a resource tile here. I do love going for the big 6-point grand ballroom up there, so I think I'll go there. So let's take that, and I'll draw a random resource token from the bag. And then I have a little bit more to do, so I've got, oh nice, an orange, I suppose that is. And then she will let me spend 1 coin for a poof, as we call them, or a spool of thread. So which one do I want? Well, that's not gonna happen. I could, wow, now that I have this orange silk, why don't I get another poof? So I've got that ready for this orange frock coat. I think that's a good idea. And I spent my 1 coin, and it's back to Madame du Barry. She is going for, I should have done this sooner, rats, I forgot all about it. A decoration in the kitchen, in the cheapest kitchen space, and of course that's that 6th space. I should have prioritized that and gone there first, but I didn't think to do it. But at least I've got a dress out, so there's that. So I'm left with my master. Let's go ahead and take one of these new employees. So I'll go ahead and play the master, and it's going to cost me 5 no matter which one I take. So which one do we want here? Let's see. A journeyman would be great because they can make dresses and things, and that'll let me take an additional take resources action. I like that early on. Let's do that. So take this into my hand, and then I think my next turn will be taking that 9 space decoration in the kitchen. So Madame du Barry is also taking an employee, and it's a good thing I grabbed that because she's taking the first one from the left, which is that one now. So this one goes here in her employee deck, which starts with her 5 starters. And to symbolize her getting another action, we're going to take another card from the top of her deck and set it here. She actually gets another action, a 5th action in this case. All right, and I get an additional action as well. Let me go ahead and purchase. Well, here's the thing though, so she won't go there ever, whereas she might go here to that kitchen space over here. So actually, let me change my mind and spend 9 coins to go on that side. But here's a problem. That would be all of my coins, and then if I spend all my money, I've got no money left to do the take resources action because they'll cost me 1. So wait a minute. I think maybe I ought to forget about this for just now and work on something else. So what else can she do? Of course, she can get resources, do a decoration. I can depute her, or I can work on a dress. I could also take the queen's favor and get 5 money for that. Well, you know what's interesting? I think I'm going to use her to go ahead and craft this dress. It's a 3-point dress. That's what we'll do. So I spend my poof, I spend my red cloth right there, and I need to spend 2 money for that. And you know what I could do is convert that into 18 livre, into 18 coins, but I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll go ahead and use that for a dress. And let's go somewhere, where else can I get some good bonuses? If I want another resource token, that's the only place that'll get me one. So let's go over there, snatch that right up, excuse me, and let me get another random tile. And then, based on that, my journeyman will also let me take another take resources action. So I've got 2 pink there, which, by the way, of course, I could be discarding this for the spool or the poofs if I wanted to, but I'm happy to take the 2 pink. And then, hey, that gets me everything I need for that one, doesn't it? Yeah, that's looking okay, although maybe I could work a little harder and get that one right there, which I almost have everything I need. How about, so I'm taking an additional resource action. I think what I'll do is instead, while the getting's good, I'm going to spend 1 coin, and how about I take this one, and I'll get the poof and the spool. So, get 1 of each. And I am out of actions for this round, and Madame du Barry has 1 more action. Let's see what she's got. She's going to craft a dress, the 2nd dress from the right. So 1, 2, this orange frock coat. All right. Now, we already know she's going to make this dress, but where is she going to place this dress? She never sells the dresses. And all we need to do is take the next card from the deck, and that'll tell us where it goes. It's going right in the center, in the grand ballroom, right where I am as well. And she always prioritizes the master builder, master craftsman spot if she can. And there we are. And that's the end of the round, everybody. I'll take my income and then we'll, reset and get ready for round 2. So my income is just 5 and no additional income. So that's all I've got. Let's go ahead and get ready for the next round. Okay, we're all set for round 2. I should point out that Madame du Barry shuffles all of her cards back into her supply and draws 4 cards, whereas, of course, I use whatever's left over and then reset my employee deck and go from there. So I've got my 3 cards, another master, journeyman, and apprentice. So round 2, Madame du Barry still has the thimble. Let's see what she does. She is going to take resources again from the middle of each drawer. 1, 2, 3. We'll put them right there for her. And that's all she does. Back to me. I'm liking this one because I could get some income from my blue and green dresses, although really I only have 1 blue dress, so maybe that's not the greatest. I do want to hire another master employee. That's just my typical strategy here, is to get a whole bunch of masters. This one gives me just 1 coin. Honestly, that one's better because there's more room for potential growth. So, do I want to spend 5 or do I want to wait for Madame du Barry to take one of those first? And I really should be working on that as well. Maybe I should take that before she does. So many things to consider in this game, of course. There's also this very cheap dress that I could be working on right now. My goodness. Well, how about I start with this? I'm gonna use my apprentice, and I'll go ahead and do this decoration now. I don't want to wait too long, so I'll spend 10 and get 1 back, and I will take this decoration. This gives me 1 additional income for each dress during our income phase, and now I can do another, or a bonus, getting resources action. And these got a little bit cheaper, which I like. So I've got 2 pink over here. I've got plenty of silk and thread here, so, or lace and thread, I should say. So what am I looking at here? That's a nice one. That's a 4-pointer, but that needs a master to craft, and I don't like using my masters to craft them necessarily, although I might be employing a few more. Why don't we do it? And I'll go right there with them. That's what I'll do. So with that additional resource taking action, I will spend 1 coin for that double pink. There we are. And back to you, Madame. She is putting a decoration out on the cheapest musician, which we know is right there. And there you go. And that's her turn. It goes so quickly, everybody. Next, okay, so I've got that. I do want to be making this dress now, but first I'd like to hire some more masters. So I'll use this. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm really low on coins. Wow, I only have 1 coin. Boy, oh boy, that might not have been right. Well, I know how I can get coins, although it's not going to be that many. I will, you know what? I might craft this dress, this frock coat, and use it for coins. I think maybe doing that once is not a bad move. So I'll go ahead and try that. I'll use my journeyman. I'm gonna spend 2 pink cloth, that's all I have to spend. And instead of putting this dress, renting it out to the ball, I'm just gonna sell it for 11 coins. And we'll go ahead and discard that and take my 11. That should give me enough money to kind of get my engine going for the rest of the game. Now, I can again take another getting resource action, and I see this one right here that will be free. I do like free. Is there anything else I want to work toward right now? Well, besides the 3 pink, not really. Yeah, none of these really sync with any of these, so perhaps I'll just take the free blue. Sure, that sounds okay to me. All right, so I did that. I sold the dress. I got my resource. Back to Madame. She is going to take the Queen's favor, which actually I was considering doing. So she takes the bust of the Queen. She does not get 5 money, she never does, but she does get 3 points whether or not the statue was there for her to take. There we go. And my final turn is going to be to hire an employee. I pay 5 money, and I think I will take this master right there. And that goes in my hand. Back to Madame. She is going to craft a dress, the second one from the right, which is the one I wanted. Oh no. Okay, well, that's how it goes sometimes. So she's crafting this dress. Let's flip it over, put her seal, her trademark token on there. And where is this dress going? To the top right hall right there. Of course, she's going to a master space, and she wants the resource token as well. So she takes that, and that's the end of her turns. She didn't end up with any extra actions because she didn't hire anybody. So that happens sometimes. So there's a face down resource token for Madame. And now I could hire again for 3, which I'm tempted to do. I think I might. Because then, oh, you know, but I can't craft that dress anymore, which kind of stinks. That was my whole plan there, wasn't it? I could go all the way over here and do that, but that would cost 8. So I'll save that for another time. Why don't I... But what am I going to do now? That really threw me off. Well, why don't I just do a whole bunch of hiring? I think that'll work. Having a bunch of cards is not a bad thing in this game. So I'll play my master, spend 3 coins. So pay 5, get 2 back. And I think I'll hire this master. And then since, oh, and you know what I need to do? For each blue dress, I'm getting 1 coin. So I will take another coin here. I'm up to 5. And then with my master I just hired, I'm going to hire another employee. This one or this one? I think this one's a little bit more flexible. Pay a coin to take a random resource token. I like that a lot. So at this point, I'm just spending 1 to employ that gentleman, and I get 1 back as my bonus, like so. And now here we are. I've got 1 last card to use. So I can get a decoration, I can get resources, I can depute this guy to get 7 money and do that action, or I could craft a dress. Let's see. I can't craft any dresses, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm a little short on resources. So why don't I... Here's what I'll do. I'll get more resources. I'll pay 1 coin to take this double green. That seems useful. Add that to my little supply here. And then I'll pay 1 to take blindly from the bag and see what I get. And that is the last action of round 2. What did I get? 2 pink again. All right. Well, that works out for me. That's the end of round 2. Let's get ready for round 3. You know what? I forgot my income phase. Here we go. I need my income. I need 5, and then 1 for each dress, which is just 1. So 6 income. Sorry about that. Let's carry on. Okay, here we are, round 3. I didn't have to think about which cards to keep because there were only 3 left in my supply. So I have another Master, Journeyman, Apprentice. Still Madame du Barry's turn. Let's have her start. Here we go. She is going to craft a dress, the 3rd one from the right. 1, 2, 3. A pink dress, and it's going where? Oh, no, I need to draw from the top here, of course. It's going in the bottom right. Uh-oh, something is happening. So, 3rd dress from the right, and it's going in the bottom right. And now what happens is, now hold on one second, let me finish this up. She would rather take the resource token. She never gets coins, so that's what she wants. She gets another resource token, and she extremely efficiently has gotten a token in each of the 5 halls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, without wasting a single dress. That is phenomenal. So she has indeed gotten the all halls bonus, 6 points at the end of the game. Wow. And meanwhile, I have done almost nothing as far as that goes. My goodness gracious. The last time I played, by the way, neither of us got either of the all halls bonuses because we just hadn't spread out efficiently. So very interesting that she just sniped that this early in the game. Interesting. All right, well, maybe I'd like to do a little bit of employing. Of course, a point for every 3 dresses. I love this apprentice. Lots of money based on how many cards you have. And right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is great. So that would be my 10th card, and that would give me 10 money to work with. That is about as good as it gets. I'm gonna hop on that before anything gets thwarted. So I'll use my master, I'll pay my 5, and let's take this card into my hand. I've got to have it. Next, Madame is employing the 2nd card from the left. 1, 2. Of course, this goes in her employee pile, and we'll add another card, action card, to her reserve right there. Okay, back to me now. I can get to doing some stuff. I could craft this for 3 points. That looks okay and no additional charge. I'm liking that, although it's a very expensive dress. 3 pink cloths and 2 lace. Yeah, kind of pricey, but worth doing, I think. I really need to get out here and start claiming some of these halls. So I would need to use my journeyman. So let me go ahead and do that. I'll pay 1, 2, 3. I'm overpaying a little bit here. That's okay. There's 4 pink silks and 2 poofs. And let's put this dress somewhere. Now, of course, I can't go in the master spaces because that wasn't a master that built it, but I could get a spool. I could get a poof, and I do need to kind of work on getting those. I could also compete a little bit harder up here. Why don't I do that? Well, although maybe I should just not worry about that right now, focus on getting this one. It is 4 points to whoever claims that, and I can get a lace. Let's do that. I think I could go for the lace. I think that'll prove valuable. So lace for me. Now, oh, you know what? I could have just gotten it here, but that's okay. I'll pay a coin, and why don't I take another lace? Why not? There we go. All right, I need to make sure these stay here so I don't forget. All right, back to Madame. She's employing again. All right, first card from the right is this one on the employee deck, and let's give her yet another action card. Okay, now, I'm very limited with what I can do now. I can get resources, I can do an ornament, or decoration, I can depute one of these employees, or I can, no, that's it. So it is tempting to depute this assistant. By doing that, I would get the 4 money here, and I also would take her bonus action, which is 2, so I get 6 money and get rid of her, and she doesn't clutter up my deck. That's tempting. That's tempting. Well, before we do anything hasty, why don't I go ahead and do this? Yeah, so I'll go ahead and play this card, and I need to figure out what my main action is going to be with her. I could probably start taking resources for the next dress. I can craft this right now. I could wait for that to get a little cheaper. That one would be okay as well. They're both 2 points though, so what else should I work on? I could work on getting that green. That wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, oh, actually that blue and the pink, and it's right there. That's a great one, and that would be very, very cheap unless I get snapped. So, I'll spend 2 coins. Wow, I'm down to 1 coin left over, jeez. But I've got a blue and a pink, and then she is going to give me 10 coins because I have 10 employees in my staff. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 coins. That is going to help so much. Fantastic. All right, my turn is done. Madame has many, many more turns to go. She's taking resources from the leftmost drawer. 1, 2, and that's her turn. Back to me, and I've got a very non-exciting action going on right here. I've got the money for an ornament, but I don't see how that can help me too much. I could do that, but my income there is not going to be very strong. What I could do instead, I mean, deputing her, getting rid of her is an idea. There's only 3 things I can do with her. Get her out of my deck for 6 coins. You know what? I don't do this often, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do just that. So let's say goodbye to her. She's off to work for the king. I get the 4 money here, and I'll take her bonus action for 2 more coins. So that's 6 money total. Money is huge in this game. To make dresses, to do decorations, it's a big deal. So Madame still has 2 more actions. She's going to, no way. She's going to hire again. Good grief. That was 3 in 1 round, wasn't it? So this goes here. This goes in her pile, and she takes yet another action. Let's see what that is. She is making a dress, the second from the right. Of course, the one we were eyeing up, so we don't get to make it, but that's just the way it goes. Boy, she is vicious today. This is our tiebreaker game, by the way. I beat her by 7 points the first game. She beat me by 7 points the second game, so I think she's being a little vindictive here. Let's find out where she puts this dress. She's going in the top right, and she takes that second master space. Very hard for me to compete in that room at this point. So there she goes, and it's still Madame Dubarry's turn. Dubarry, oh my gosh. She is going for the cheapest decoration in the kitchen, and of course she cannot put both of hers in the same side of the kitchen, so she'll put it right there. And now we are done with round 3. My goodness, that was eventful. Let's get my income. So I've got 5, and then 1, 2 for my 2 dresses that are out. There we go. And let's clean up and get ready for the next round. Okay, welcome to the 4th round of 7. I've got my cards picked out here. 2 masters this time and a journeyman. Let's see what Madame has in mind. She is taking all of the resources in the leftmost drawer, and that's her turn. Okay. I am really liking some of these employees that are out here. Decorations for 5 less money. I love that. Crafting a dress for 2 less green cloth. I'm liking that, especially because I see some really nice ones out here that I'm going for. So I like this a lot. More money for the number of employees I have. That's a great one. This one's not super appealing for me right now because I don't have that many decorations. So ideally, I'd like to get, well, maybe these 2. I think that might be what I want. I'm gonna get these green dresses out there. Not only does this give me the green discount, of course, but also, it gives me that action. It lets me take a craft a dress action. So that's very helpful. You can do a lot of crafting with just that one card. Let's do it. I'm gonna use my master. I'll pay 5, put her into my hand, and I will take 1 coin back for my bonus action. Madame, you are taking an employee. Oh no, my master. Rats. So she has taken this one. Okay. That's the one that would have got me a decent amount of money. But she does that a lot. I mean, she is all about employing more people into her business. So now I'm starting to think I should probably snatch that up. There's a 50-50 chance she takes that if she does get that action again. So without thinking about it too much, let's go ahead and use my master, spend 1 coin, and hire this journeyman. Back to you, Madame. We're gonna zoom right along. She's making the second dress from the right. I was thinking about that one, but that's okay. Required a master anyway. So she's doing this dress, and where's she gonna put it? In the bottom right. In the bottom right. So here we go. She will cover up that 5 coin spot, even though she doesn't take coins, just to be mean. Madame Dubarry is quite cruel in some ways. And there we go. It's back to me. I've got 3 journeymen, each with their own little bonuses, and I like them all. I bet I could do a double crafting action. Actually, let me think about this. If I get that orange cloth from here, I could build both of these in one fell swoop. I love the thought of that. Now, I don't have to do it in one fell swoop. I could do it one at a time. Why don't I try this. And you know what? I should probably start thinking about that decoration. That would be a decent spot to go on. Yeah, although, you know what's even better? A statue, because that'll give me 8 points. Let me go ahead and do that. So let's do this. I'll play this journeyman, all right? And I'm going to go here, spend 2 coins for that one orange cloth right there. And then as her bonus, I can do a decoration for 5 less. Let's go ahead and snag that. Oh man, that's pricey. That leaves me no money to work with. You know what? Never mind. Let's go ahead and work on the firework first. I'll come back for the statue. So 13 minus 5 is 8. Let me spend 10, get 2 back, and I am up in the fireworks. Okay, double a dress. Gotta get an expensive dress out there. I only have a 2. So that is the end of that. And I've got a big turn coming up next, as long as it doesn't get thwarted right here. Okay, she is hiring an employee, the master right here. And again, oops, this should be face down. There you go. And let's give her another action card. And now here we go. I play this journeyman or journeywoman. I'm not sure what to say there. I'm going to craft. Let's start with this dress as my first action. I've got a lace poof and I've got the orange cloth. And I can put this 3-pointer out anywhere. Let's see. 3 points would be okay. I could double that into 6 and start competing out here in the grand hall. That's certainly a thought. I think that might be exactly what I do. And I can get a coin back, which coins are in short supply right now. And then as my bonus action, I can craft a garment for 2 less green cloth, and right there it is. So that's a free, what's this called? Not a dress, they call it a gown, of course, a ball gown. Well, almost free. I have to pay my 1 coin there, but otherwise, that was a nice, cheap gown to make. And now, where should we put this? I could run along bonuses. I get 3 money over there, and that ballroom is uncontested right now. And you know what? Maybe I need to start going there because I need to get those 2 points from the all halls bonus. That's something I should probably keep in mind. And it's 3 money, and I've got plenty of spools of thread. So let's go ahead and go here, take 3 money, and hopefully we can kind of capture that for, wow, it's just 2 points, but still. So there's 3 money from that. So 2 dresses in 1 turn. I love that. Back to Madame. She is going to hire, but there's nobody to hire. This is the first time this has happened where she wants to take an action, but the action can't be done. So if that ever happens, as a rule of thumb, if she can't do the action, we give her 3 points. Very simple. She is up to 6, and that's all that happens. So real simple. Now, could I do yet another dress? I suppose I could, although I can't do that. That requires a master. That one is doable, although it's only 2 points. Kind of a pricey one to take, but you know what? I might just go ahead and do it. It's green and a lace and a spool. Yeah, expensive, but you know, I think I just need to start getting to it. So let's go ahead and do that. I will craft that for, what did we say? There's double green, I'll overpay for that, and a lace, and a spool, and I'm paying 3, because it's in that 3 spot. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and put my trademark token on it, and I don't want to go there. I like to go here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's put this here. Is that a good idea? You know what? No. Let me go here and take that spool. I'm not even in this room yet, so although I might be spreading myself too thin, we'll find out. By the way, speaking of statues, of course, they're looking for a set of all 4 different dresses, and I have pink, green, blue, orange, so I already have 8 points if I build my statue there. I'm going to work on that. Let's see, I've got 1 coin to spend, and I'll draw from the bag, and I will get a random resource token. Let's see, 2 green. Hey, I just spent 2 green. I'm happy to take that, and I am out of actions. Madame, here we are. She is taking the queen's favor, like so, and 3 more points for her. And we are done with round 4. Fantastic. We'll put this back. I need 5 income and 1 for each dress. Well, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. 10 money. Let's get ready for round 5. All right, everybody, round 5, here it is. I'm going Master, Journeyman, Apprentice again. 4 cards here for Madame. Let's go ahead and get it started. Round 5. She is crafting a dress. 3rd one from the right. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that was an expensive one. expensive, but only 2 points. So where's it gonna go? In the bottom left is where she's headed with that. Bottom left. Bottom left. Oh, wow. She's taking a nice spot there, the master spot with 4 coins on it. Okay. Now, I've been thinking about this. Maybe I do too much employing, but I'm telling you, there are so many good cards there. That's 1 coin for each dress, which is the same as my income. And I think what I might want to do is take the master, then use that master to craft one of these dresses, because I would really like to take maybe that spot here. That would really give me a lot of leverage up in that hall, or even here as well. Either way, it doesn't matter. That's what I've got my eye on. And again, I think I'm going to take it now. So, play my master with no bonus. Pay 5 for this master there. And back to you, madame. She is employing... Ooh, that was a close call from the left, though. First one from the left goes in her employee deck right there. Man, it's getting fat. She's got a lot of cards in there. And another for her. Okay. Well, I do like the looks of this. That's true. I'm going to get a lot of money. I'm going to get some more resources. But let's go ahead and craft this dress right there. Unless I can craft something else first. But let's not be greedy. Let's go ahead and just take what's in front of us. So I'll do that. Pay 2 blue cloth. Here you go. And a spool of thread. Like so. Now, I am crafting that with master. By the way, this is always confusing, but the symbol up here means only the masters can craft this, but a master of course can craft any dress, and any dress that they craft can go in the master space. It's a little bit odd, but that's how it works. So I've got my 3. Honestly, I'd like to keep that open for maybe a 4 dress at some point, but yeah, so maybe I'll go here and try to compete a little bit more in that hall for 5 points. That's what I'll do. And 1 coin for each dress. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dresses right now. 6 livres. I don't know how to pronounce that for me. Okay, madame, you've got another employee. I'm telling you. 1 from the left and a whole nother action, just like me. Okay. Well, I could work on another dress. What can I do though? I've only got 2 green and some thread, which is right there, but that's 6 extra money. Whereas I could wait for that to get a little cheaper, you know what I'm saying? Or get a pink and then craft that one. That's looking even better. Let's do that. I'll use my apprentice. I just need 1 pink, although honestly I could take 2 pink, it doesn't really matter. Whatever. I'll do this 1 pink. No, you know, because if my plans change and I need 2 pink, I'll be so upset. I'll take this one. There we go. I need to pay 2 money for that. And then my bonus is, of course, if I have 11 or more employees, I get 14 coins. And would you guess it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8, there's 9, 10, 11, 12. So I've certainly met the criteria for 14 coins. There you are. Thank you so much. I don't know what she does for a trade, but I love how much money she's got coming in for me. Wonderful. And I am done. I got 1 more action left, and Madame has 3 more actions left. My goodness. She's taking resources 2 right there from the rightmost drawer. Excellent. Back to me, and I do want to be making this dress. So I'll use my journeyman. I will do, oof, I hate to pay double for both of those. Well, yeah, I could go all the way over here and pay 4 extra money, but that's 2 points, same as that. So that doesn't really make any sense. I guess I'll go ahead and spend all my resources there. Oh, I don't have the poof. Guys, I have made a tremendous mistake. I do not have the lace I need for that. And if you're wondering, Dave, can't you spend a coin to get, the lace here? This happens after her main action. So unfortunately, I don't think I'm able to do this. Now, I guess I could go here and pay the 4 money and make that dress. Honestly, I think that might be an okay idea. Unfortunately, I just can't craft that one. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. So I'll pay these 2. I'll pay my spool of thread, and I'm making this dress right there. And then that's gonna go where? I haven't really considered this yet. Can't go in a master spot. So what are we thinking? Maybe 1 here? That might be okay, or I could go here. Let's go ahead and go here, because you know what? It's 6 points. That's a big deal. So let's close that there. Although I'd love to get a 4 point dress there so I can double it into 8, but that'll happen another day. I'm gonna pay a coin, and let me just take a quick peek at what's coming up here. Looks like those lace poofs are all the rage, so that's what I'll take. Madame du Barry, a decoration in a statue. Now, she doesn't often do this, but there she goes, the cheapest statue taken. That's a bummer. Next, resources from the middle space of each drawer. There you go. I'll clean this up for you a little bit, madame. There you are. And we are done with round 5. That went pretty quickly. All right. My income is 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not too bad. Hey, I've got a nice stash of money going on over here. What do I got? 20. I got 42 money. Whoa. I think it's time to start spending it. I really should not have procrastinated so long on that statue, but I did. Okay. Let's get ready for round 6. Fantastic, here we are, round 6. Another round in which I didn't have to think about which cards to keep because I had 3 left. Master, Journeyman, Apprentice, as per usual. We've got some nice employees out here. Now, of course, this is a fantastic one. I mean, this is a no-brainer for me. I've got more than 11 cards. That's 11 points at the end. That's huge. And you might be thinking, well, you know, no stress. Madame du Barry would have to draw an employee card, and then it'd have to be, you know, there's a 25% chance that she'd take this, but no. At this point, if there's ever a scoring employee, right, endgame scoring, she will take that, and she'll take whichever one gives her the most points. Right now, of course, that's the only one. So if she flips over, hire an employee, I lose that card to her, and she would absolutely get the 11 points. So fingers crossed, round 6, here we go. Oh, thank goodness, fantastic. She is crafting a dress, the first one on the right. Ooh, a nice 3-point dress, and where's it gonna go? In the bottom left. Bottom left is getting quite crowded. Oh boy, I can't win that one. That one is officially lost. So the first of many, I'm sure, hauls that I cannot win. There's no way for me to do it. Of course, I could do 2 dresses here, but the tiebreaker then is the master spaces, and she has 2. So I'm not gonna think too hard about it. Master, I need this. I'm gonna put that in my hand for 5. That's 11 points. No brainer. I'm also looking for blue and green dresses. What do I have out here? I've got a green, that's 2 money. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's right. I've got a blue, green, blue, green. That gives me 6 coins. That's not too bad. Again, I need to start spending this money. It's ridiculous that I have so much money and haven't spent it. Madame du Barry, another dress, the 3rd one in this time, and it's going in the bottom right. Bottom right, they're all empty, so we'll go ahead and just pick a random spot for her. Wonderful, it's 3-2 there. I could still, you know what, I have to get both of those spots. You know what, and I can't win that either. Yes, I can. If I do 2 more, I would take that haul from her. That seems like a tall order. Although it's 5 points, it's certainly worth the attempt. Perhaps harder to do because I have almost no resources. I have 1 poof, 1 loofah to work with, and that's it. So let's get our head in the game here. 1 poof and 1 of these would give me that orange frock, and I'm into that. So let's use my apprentice. Let's go ahead and spend 2 money for this. 1, 2, I've got the money to spare. And then we're gonna take another take resources action. Actually, you know what, if you don't mind, why don't I take this one instead? I see some better options that I've just discounted for myself there. I like the green. Green's gonna be a real cheap one coming very soon. I like that. Although, you know what? All these cards are gonna go back into my supply, and then I've got that 2 green discount, that lady. But let's not overthink it. That's looking pretty good. I'll pay 1 money to take this double green as my bonus, taking resources action. Got 2 cards left. Let's see what Madame's doing. There we go, an employee. So she would have taken that card at this point, but of course I snatched it from her. First card on the right goes there, and a new card on top. Let's see. This means nothing right now. It's endgame scoring, so I wouldn't get any points right now. I could work on a dress. I think that's probably what I need to do. Let's get this out there on the board. I'm gonna use my journeyman. There it is. I spend 1 orange cloth. I spend my lace poof. We flip it over, and I'm headed where? This one is gone. This one is solidly looking like mine right now. If I put this here, that guarantees that that haul is mine, but there's no rush. I think if I see her make a move, I'll take that last spot. So, should I go here? Let's go for it. It's 5 points. I can't, you know, can't be lazy there. So I'll do that, and then I can take another resource. Now I've got the 2 green for this. You know what? I made this very cheap for myself. It's free. Let's go ahead and just take that right there. Okay, there we go. Madame du Barry is going to do another dress. There it is. First one on the right, a 4-pointer. Oh no. Oh no, where's this gonna go? It's gonna go down in the bottom left. Bottom left. Okay, so yes, we knew that haul was gone, didn't we? Yeah. Yep. So there's another one for Madame. 3 blues in a row. No bonus points for that, but I feel like there should be. Okay, so there we are. Bottom right. And my last action is my apprentice. So again, resource, decoration, or depute this. Well, I'm not going to depute my 11-pointer. Absolutely not. So what should I do? Decoration. Well, 25 coins for 8 points. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. I've got so much money, I'm not going to think too hard about it. That's looking really nice. So that's 10, that's 25. And let's take that second statue. There we go. And no bonus action. Madame du Barry, your last card is... Oh, whoa. Almost dropped one. Oh, an ornament. Okay, or I keep calling them ornaments. I'm sorry. A decoration. And the fireworks, which is where I was just headed. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's a good thing though, because if we each have 2, whoever's farthest on the right wins the tiebreaker for 6 points. So actually, that might be a good thing, because if I had gone there, she would have ended up there. So now maybe I'll hop over and take that 16 spot. Not a bad idea. There we go. And round 6 is over. Boy, it goes really quick. I get 5 money. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dresses on the board. Hey, we're really doing something. 8 money for me. And let's get ready for the final round. Here we go. Well, everybody, we've made it this far. We are in the final round. I've got my hand full of masters and my discount decoration journey woman. So this is what I'm working with. We're going to the last round. I feel not super confident about this one, to be blunt, but I think if I play this well, if things work out well, I might be able to do at least somewhat okay. So let me take a quick peek here. We've got these new scoring things out here. I actually looked to see how many points, of course, Madame du Barry would get. She would get 8 points here for ladies and gentlemen sets. She would get 12 points here. This is 3 points for every 2 dresses or garments in the master spaces, and then just 3 points here for each pair of spool and lace at the end of the game. So she's eyeing up this one. Actually, not eyeing up. I know she would take this one, which gives me a little time to, I don't need to worry about that one getting snatched up. That's the one that would work best for me. Of course, I've got, let's see, 4 ladies out there and 1, 2, 3, 4 gentlemen out there. So that's actually working out really well. That would be a nice 8-point scoring card for me. That's probably what I'll be working toward. But again, I can wait until she takes that card, unless something changes, but so far I'm set. So here we go. Turn order has not changed. Of course, it could have had I taken the Queen's favor, but I just didn't see that as a priority. So here goes. Let's get started. Last round, she's crafting a dress, the far right one, and it's going in the top right hall. But she's almost out of these trademark tokens. My gosh. She's going here. Well, that one is a lost cause, everybody. I cannot win that now for sure. That's gone. That's okay. I'm worried about this one, and hopefully I can manage to keep that one over there for 2 points. So, again, I think I'll wait and see if she snags one of these to make it cheaper for me. I don't need to do that right now. Let's go ahead and work on a dress. So I've got 2 green, 2 blue, and no lace or spools. Interesting. That makes this a little bit tricky, but there's a nice one right there. Only 2 points. I would love to get a more valuable dress up there. I really would. But I would need a spool for that. Is it worth it? I don't think so. I don't think it's worth going out of my way to try to get a master dress. So let's not worry about it. Let's go ahead and use my journey woman. I will craft this one right there for just my 2 green cloth. It's very cheap. It's not the most elegant dress, but it'll do what I need it to do, which is to lock down this space. Because there is a possibility that Madame du Barry could take that from me. Although, yeah, for sure. So I'll go ahead, lock that one down, and I can build a decoration for 5 fewer coins. And I think the best move right there is to do the one up at the top. So there's 11 coins instead of 16. I'll take that there. That gives me the 6 points unless Madame du Barry takes that spot right there, which hopefully is not going to happen. I think the odds are slim that that would happen. All right, she's taking resources, the rightmost from each drawer. There you go. That's an impressive stack of resource tokens you've got there, Madame. That's intimidating. All right, and my masters. Here we go. So what else should I do with my master if I'm not going to employ 2? Well, I thought about employing this gentleman because I could spend some of my coins and just convert them straight into points. Not a bad move, I don't think. Not a bad move. Why don't I employ that gentleman? Because what could I do with this 2 blue? Really nothing. I would need more cloth, and I would need spools and or lace to do any more dressmaking. So I think I might be done with dresses, which makes me nervous, but I think it is what it is. So why don't I, go ahead and employ, because that's not going to do anything for me. That's literally 0 points, so I'm not worried about that. Although it would keep her from getting 12. Oh, wait a minute. Now, this is interesting. I could take this just to keep those 12 points from her, but then she'll take this if she flips over an employee card. Ooh, boy. Do I go the safe route or do I go the risky route? The safe route is taking this guy and then taking this. The risky route is taking this and hoping she doesn't take the only thing that would get me a substantial amount of points, or any points actually. No, I can't do that. That's just too risky. Let's stick with the plan A. I'll take this gentleman for 5 coins into my hand. And now I'm going to get some money here based on my blue and green dresses. Let me go ahead and show you. So, let's see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is I think where I'm at. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the one. So 8 money for me. I'll take it. Maybe another decorations in order. Actually, you know what? There's probably no more efficient way to spend money than this 3 coins into 1 point. So that's probably what I'll end up doing with my leftover money here. Madame is, okay, so it wouldn't have happened, but she's making the second most, leftmost dress. Well, rightmost, I should say. So this, and it's going where? It's going in the top left. Oh, I did not want that. Oh, she took it from me at the very, very end. That was a 4-point swing, so she will take the 2 points instead of me. Darn it. And again, I don't think I'm making any dresses at this point. That would be, I think, impossible to do. I don't think there's any way I could do it. Nope, there isn't. So unfortunately, I'm done making dresses. So here I go. I could still go for this. It's still a gamble. Well, how about I'll take this, and then if she doesn't employ, then I'll take that, and that'll be the end of it. I could also take this. Of course, having the Queen's Favor token at the end is 3 points. So that's a thought. But, yeah, that is actually a thought. Let me do this first. So let's hire this lady right there for 3 money. Fantastic, fantastic. So decent chunk of points incoming. Again, I think that was 8 points. Oh, into my hand. Oh, into my hand. So maybe I could do something. Anyway, 1 coin for each dress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is where I'm at. Boy, I am making a lot of money. Put 1 back. 10 money. Here we are. Madame, she is... Oh, interesting. And she's out of actions, which means I know I can just finish this game however I want. That's awesome, actually. So she takes the 2 resources from the middle drawer, and she's done. That's what happens when she doesn't, hire new employees. She ends pretty fast. So I could make a dress. I could plop 1 here. That would take a lot of work, but that's a 4-point swing. What else could I do? You know what? No, this is where I need to go because that's a 10-point swing. Yeah, she's got 3, I've got 3. She wins by tiebreaker. Let's try to get a dress there. So how would I do that? I would I don't think I can, because I would need to get resources with her, and then, well, I need 2 tokens. There's no way around it. I need 2 of these tokens. So, yeah, there's no way, because I could use the master to employ another person, but then what am I going to do? Get a resource. I'm absolutely stuck. I'm stuck. All of these dresses require thread or lace, which I have neither, and they require more than just my 2 blue. So there's no way for me to get another dress. That's a bit of a bummer. So let me think about what I can do. What's she gonna do? She can get me resources. That's not gonna get me points. A decoration, I suppose I could do the cheapest decoration out there. But even the cheapest decoration is not as efficient as this guy, who's giving me 1 point for every 3 coins. Gosh, I mean, is it potentially the 30? I don't have 30 money, so why am I even considering it? Boy, oh boy, this turned out a bit oddly. These are not worth me taking, although, you know what? Yeah, no, they're not. Both of them are 0 points for me, so I just need to figure out what to do with this. If I could take the queen's favor, that's what I would do with her, but I can't. So, well, let me just look at the decorations again. Yeah, none of them are going to give me the points that I really need. The only one that makes any sense is that statue, because I actually do have 2 complete sets of 4 different garments. So that would be 8 points plus the 2 is 10 points. So 10 points, 30 money. That's the same as this. So honestly, I think I'm going to use her and not do anything. There's nothing she could do that will help me right now. So that sounds odd. That sounds very strange, but that's what I'm going to do. Just pass with that card. And then my last card will be using this gentleman. My main action is going to be, well, I guess this is where I could take the queen's favor. Sure. Yeah, I like that. Let's do it. So that'll be 3 points at the end. I take that. I also get 5 money, which is more points because of this guy. So every 3 money turns into 1 point. I've got 10. I've got 20. I've got 30. Hey, not bad. Let's get 10 points. I just went from 0 to 10. Took the lead from Madame du Barry. That's looking okay. And we are ready for Endgame Scoring. Let me get ready for that. All right, here we are. I got my 14 money for my income, and we are ready for our Endgame Scoring. So let's work our way down through our scoring guide here. Of course, I am in the lead by 1 point. Let's see if that holds out. I don't think I played really well. I obviously kind of botched the majorities out here, but I've got some fireworks going on, and I've got 2 of these scoring cards. And actually, Madame du Barry never got either of these. So that's 12 points that just sat on the table there, untaken, unearned. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so 1 point for every 10 livres. I've got 15, so that's 1 point for me. Okay, next, the scoring employees. So I have certainly more than 11 employees. I actually have 15, I believe. So I get 11 points for that. So 11 goes to 22. And then for every pair of gentlemen and ladies, I get 2 points. So I have, let's see, gentlemen, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 gentlemen, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought there was a 5th lady somewhere. I know there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ladies. So 4 sets gives me 8 more points. Here I go to 30. And then the queen's favor actually did nab that at the last minute. So that's 3 more points there, 33. Hey, that's looking okay. And again, no scoring here for Madame du Barry because she doesn't have any scoring cards. So next, majorities. Now I'm going to get crushed here. So let's go ahead and give me the... Oh, this looks so weird because we moved this, but I do have the majority here for this grand ballroom, which is 6 points, 39, and that's all I have. So Madame has 2, plus 3 is 5, plus 4 is 9, plus 5 is 14. She's got everything else. So 14, here you go, 23. Next majority is the fireworks. So I do have, it's 2-2, but I've got the right most firework display, the most expensive, so that's 6 points. I'm glad that worked out. That is helpful. Not a bad lead. We're still doing okay. Next, we put our people up on the fireworks. I should have done that now, but that's when they go up. Let's score our statues. So, Madame has a set of all 4 colors, I assume. We've got orange, blue, pink, and green. So that's 8 points for her statue. Here you go, 8 points to 31. I also have a set. I've got green, pink, orange, and blue. So that gives me 8 points as well. I'm at 53. Let me loop around here. Fantastic. Next, we are looking for, now we just add up all our prestige points. So let's start with me. I've got 6. So 3 times 2 and then 2 times 2. So that's 6 plus 4, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's 24, there's 25, and there's 3 more for 28. 28 is where I'm at. 28, we're gonna go 8 plus 20 is 81. Okay, and that is my final score. There's nothing else for me to add. Of course, Madame du Barry gets 1 point for every 2 resources, and she has a ton sitting over here. But let's do her points next. She's got 4 times 2. Now, she didn't have another dress to put out here on the fireworks display, so that is wasted, unfortunately, but that's kind of how it is. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 20, 21, there's 27, 29, 31, 34, 35, 36, that's 40, 43, 45, 48 points. I think that covers everything out there. That's 48 points for Madame du Barry. 48 plus 31 is 79. Oh boy. I don't see me winning here because she's got 2 points behind me, and she gets 2 points for every, sorry, a point for every 2 resource tokens. And she has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. 21 gives her 10 more points, and she has leapfrogged me to 89, and she's beaten me by 8 points. That's amazing. I already said I beat her by 7 points the first game. She beat me by 7 the second game, and now she's beaten me by 8. So, Madame du Barry, it seems you are the preeminent tailor businesswoman in France. So, kudos to you. I will have to try this again and see if we can do a little bit better, but that was a great game. I loved it. And that was Rococo Deluxe Edition. Thank you, Gary, for letting me borrow this beautiful game. With a score of 81, we're first going to send $50 to Esmeré in Albania. Esmeré lives with her husband and her son's family, and the entire family works in agriculture. She's currently looking for a loan to help her purchase fertilizers for their cherry trees so they have a better income during the harvest season. So we'll send $50 toward that goal. The other $31 are going to go to Dress for Success Worldwide, which provides unemployed women with not only professional attire for job interviews, but also development tools to help them thrive in work and in life. You can find out more about Dress for Success and Kiva in the description down below. Anyways, that's it for today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care and happy gaming. Bye. Madame du Barry, 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 Madame du Barry.